Peace, peace. Light Skin You of Light Skin Television, aka DJ Super God. I mean, turntablist of the battle rap community. Official turntablist of the battle rap community. You know what I mean? Check out the block105.com. Every Tuesday night, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Time, is the Battle Rap Music Radio Show. I'm cutting it up on that joint. It's only, you know what I mean, battle rappers music only. And it's worldwide, sponsored by Redman. You know what I mean? The whole station sponsored by Redman. Shout out Red. But look, you know what I mean? Today's topic, we got to discuss the Trenches tournament since none of the media wants to shine any light on it. It's a day away. You know what I mean? Better late than never. We got to touch on it. We're going to touch on some other topics such as some of the Trenches roster making damn near an audio EP. They made 6 records going at Eazy the Block Captain and the Trenches roster. You know what I mean? I ain't hear all the joints. I ain't hear all the joints yet, but I heard snippets and they going pretty strong. The shit sound dope, to tell you the truth. But Eazy the Block Captain obviously has stated that he don't appreciate it. I guess he feel like they jumped out the window too early. They doing too much at a time right now where he focused on his league and so forth and so on. You got to look at it for what it is. The Battle Academy been around for quite a while. You know what I mean? They based out of southeastern Pennsylvania, Philly area, you know what I mean? And you know, areas within the 50-mile square radius, you know what I mean? So you got a lot of talent. You know, dozens of MCs coming out of the Battle Academy, and they ain't scared to travel. They want all the smoke, and they'll battle other leagues. You see what they did, you know what I mean? They battle other leagues. They ain't got no problem traveling or having a home game. They like to set up events. The Battle Academy, STIZZ and them is like real competitive, you know what I mean? So they not just going to lay back and not be active. All they MCs is, you know, some is better than others, some is great, you know what I mean? For the most part, I don't know nobody that's trash on the Battle Academy. You know what I mean? All of them, they you really look at it, a lot of them cats from Battle Academy is some Philly area spitters. They were spitters before they was battlers. That's just what it is. You look at the Trenches roster, the Trenches roster is still building, and not everyone's from the Delaware Valley. Not everybody from Pennsylvania, not everybody from Philadelphia. You got people, you got like Jay Moore from Virginia. I guess Mike P still on the roster. I don't know. You got cats from New York all around, you know what I mean? So with that being said, they're forming a roster, a league, you know what I mean? They still in the building process. I don't believe they've been around a whole year, you know what I mean, as far as active. You know what I mean? But so I can see where Eazy probably thinks y'all jumping out the window by attacking them verbally like that, you know what I mean, on audio, putting out whole records and damn near a whole album on their ass within a week. You know what I mean? So you can't tell another man how to feel. You know what I mean? If he feel a certain way and he ain't behind that and he don't want to do no business with y'all in the future or ever, it might sound a little harsh, but that's the way he feel. But at the same time, my opinion, I liked it. I like the whole idea of it. I don't know how hard they went, if they went too far. Or, like I said, I haven't heard all the lyrics and I ain't heard all the songs, you know what I mean, in its entirety. But with that being said, I'm a hip-hop cat first, you know what I mean? I'm purely hip-hop, you know what I mean, for well over 40 years. I'm an old cat, you know what I mean, pushing 60. So with that being said, I like the competitiveness, you know what I mean, through music. You know what I mean? Y'all MCs first before y'all was really battlers, you know what I mean? You making whole records and freestyles and diss records. I love it. It's competition. And you know what I mean? What better way to build a whole brand and bring another brand up by coming at you verbally? That's what you're doing in battle rap. But, you know, that's just my opinion. You can't tell other people how to feel. But we're going to get into the Trenches tournament because this is wild. I love tournaments. I love leagues building up. All leagues matter. Even though Eazy's behind this league and it's a league that's going through growth and development, it's still a small league. No disrespect to the Trenches. The Trenches is a platform. I believe they're trying to be a league, and it's small. You just can't start off and be one of the top 5 major top tier leagues. That's not what this is. They're building. They're building a brand. They're building the league. So with that being said, they got good talent. They ain't nobody trash over there. You know what I mean? A couple cats I'm not familiar with, but I'm sure I'm gonna become privy to them after this tournament or during this tournament. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of people that I am privy to and I know personally, and they know me back. You know what I mean? We got the battle between Jay Moore from Virginia. Jay Moore, who been doing plenty of work, you know what I mean, facing great opponents and showing up every time. Jay Moore is probably one of the favorites to win this whole tournament. And he ain't even from Philly, you know what I mean? Got my man Dre Majesty, the real Atlanta, Stu, you know what I mean? Dre Majesty out here doing his thing. He been doing his thing. You know what I mean? The Crucible look, he got and everything. He out there slaughtering everybody in them small leagues down in the South, all throughout Georgia, you know what I mean, the Carolinas. He been putting in work. This is Dre time. He's stamped by Chef Trez. You know what I mean? He's stamped by Chris Petty. And, you know what I mean, all the OGs down in Georgia who really, I hate using the word gatekeepers, but I guess they are gatekeepers in the Georgia battle rap community, Atlanta battle rap community. Dre Majesty definitely one of the ones, and he don't take no clear losses. He got plenty of wins under his belt. His winning percentage is like immaculate, and no one ever sees him coming. He's not very well known across the country, but he's very well known in the South. He put in work, very supportive, got a great attitude, real good young brother. But Jay Moore a maniac, bro. You know what I mean? I can't see Dre Majesty getting his head torn off, pause if necessary, but I just see this maybe being the greatest battle right there in the first round. I like to see that be the first battle. You know what I mean? I don't know what kind of order they going with, but I heard Muslim Poppy saying after this first round, 3 weeks from now, 21 days from now, you know, they're going to have the second round, the Elite Eight that's still around. And with that being said, there's no brackets. They're not doing the bracket system like the March Madness NCAA basketball type thing. You know what I mean? They're throwing names in a hat, and I like that. I like that. Give everyone a fair shot. Forget them brackets. Brackets are man-made. Let's just try it by chance. Throw names in a hat and see what come out. That's how we doing Bags and Bodies with Hitman Holly. You know what I mean? But Jay Moore, Dre Majesty, I believe it's 3 rounds. I don't know the time limits. I'm guessing these ain't no 3-minute rounds and 2.5-minute rounds. I'm guessing they 90-second rounds because it is a tournament. You want to get in and out and get the best material. So with that being said, Jay Moore, Dre Majesty, I think that's going to be a wonderful battle. I love the matchup. You know what I mean? Who else we got? Muwop. Everybody in Philly pushing Muwop. They love Muwop. Muwop this, Muwop that. Y'all putting a whole lot of pressure on Muwop early in his career. You know what I mean? Y'all, every time somebody from Philly up on Angry Fan or Too Real for Battle Rap or FYTB TV, you know what I mean? They talking crazy shit against a Philly, Philly cats, and the first thing they bring up is like, yo, he can't fuck with Muwop. Pardon my language. You know what I mean? He can't do nothing with Muwop. Y'all putting that pressure on Muwop. And I believe Muwop can handle the pressure, but yo, Wop, they putting you up against Prezi. Prezi a vet, Prezi know all the Philly lingo. You know, he ain't no stranger to Philly. He been around Philly. He battled y'all cats. He battled cats all across the country. He a beast on We Go Hard. You know what I mean? Prezi's like, from what I understand, Prezi the only one who was in like a real tournament before. So Prezi is the cat who he's battle tested in tournaments. He got the experience needed to go through everybody. Pause if necessary. You know what I mean? That's going to be a great one, I think. Prezi and Muwop. But I'm going to tell you this. It's judge battles, obviously, because it's a tournament. Whoever don't win, unless it's a really close debatable, if it's a clear win either way, somebody's stock going down. You know what I mean? Somebody can't talk the same. If Muwop, which I consider upset, if Muwop upsets Prezi, Muwop that won. He that man, and he deserved all the accolades he been getting because he's backing it up. You know what I mean? This is like that crossroads in a career of Muwop early. You know what I mean? Prezi, if Prezi win, it was expected. But at the same time, you'll never hear Prezi stop talking. Prezi ain't going to stop talking if he beat y'all, you know what I mean, y'all newest top dog that's coming up in Philly. You know what I mean? Muwop. So definitely, you can't see that being a trash battle. That's definitely a great. That's a battle you think you would see further down the line in the final four or the championship. More than likely. But the way the chips fell, you're gonna see Muwap and Prezi early in the joint. You know what I mean? The third battle we gonna cover, we got Zeta Dropout versus OG Kid Capri versus Zeta Dropout. OG Kid Capri. I'm calling him, bro. I'm sorry, OG. I'm a turntablist. You hear Capri, you say Kid Capri. You know what I mean? You gotta forgive me, brother. I know OG Capri. Um, OG Capri been around quite a long time, a decade or more, man. He used to be on We Go Hard. He battle tested, and he battled a lot lately. He been very active. OG Capri is battle tested. It's nothing for him to battle Zeta Dropout. Zeta Dropout, I battle all kinds of other leagues. He got his accolades. He was White Jesus, jumping in on my baby Yoshi G. You know what I mean? Jumping in and making a viral moment. And the rebuttal from Yoshi was viral too, the comeback. Jumping in Charlie Clip's battle on, Smack URL, big stage, you know what I mean, in Charlotte, North Carolina. I was there. We don't want Zeta Dropout to just be known as White Jesus. You know what I mean? He got bars. You know what I mean? He got presence. He can spit. You know what I mean? But they two different type of MCs, and it's just gonna be an odd matchup. I guess the favorite you would think is Zeta Dropout because he might have the bigger name now because the antics across the country. But OG Capri is strong right in his backyard. It's a home game for OG Capri, so I wouldn't be surprised if OG, you know what I mean, is the favorite in the building. Not saying he gonna get all the gas, but Zeta Dropout, it might be an uphill climb whether people consider Zeta Dropout the favorite or not. You know what I mean? That's all subjective and up to people's opinion. My man Calf with the RBE experience, you know what I mean, the Bricks experience. Calf been through some wars. He been around, you know what I mean, going up against King. You know what I mean? I think King will be the underdog in this, but anything can happen. This is a tournament. Calf got to come with his best thing. I seen Calf not at his best, but when Calf is at his best, he a monster, man. Calf gonna be hard to beat. You know what I mean? Shout out to the light-skinned brother Calf. Light-skinned nation in the house, all right? Loyal Savage. Florida, you know what I mean? You move around with Don Marino and the crew, you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody down there in Florida and that movement down there, Zoo Battle League and all them. You know what I mean? Takeoff is down there, Grand Battle League. Too many to mention, man. You know what I mean? But I seen Loyal Savage put in work. I seen Loyal Savage at Brunch Battle Leagues last year. You know what I mean? Battle on the card. Went right before Eazy. He be with Eazy too. He from the Crucible. Eazy was battling Swave 7 to me. Eazy got like a upset against Swave 7. It was a one rounder. I don't think Swave seen it coming, you know what I mean? But Loyal Savage battling the cat right before that, you know what I mean? And he was putting in work in Atlanta, you know what I mean? At a brunch battle joint, you know what I mean? So he put in work, man. Loyal Savage is nice, man. He got a lot of energy, man. Against Stack Boy Chuck, though. You know what I mean? I don't know what he gonna do with Stack Boy Chuck. This might be different. This might be different. You know what I mean? He might be out of his zone, too. You know, he ain't at home, but he's a traveler. Loyal Savage is a traveler, but how's he going to stack up against Stack Boy Chuck? That's the question. What's going to happen here? We're going to find out. Diesel got experience, you know what I mean? Diesel been on big leagues, you know what I mean? Mess with the URL. My man Baby James, he like the main hitter down there, you know what I'm saying, in West Memphis, Arkansas. You know what I mean? All throughout that Gulf area, Mississippi, Arkansas, you know what I mean? Tennessee and Alabama and New Orleans, you know. He well-traveled. Baby James up on the young NASA wing, you know what I mean? Respectfully, I'm talking about as far as the leagues he battle on. Shout out young NASA, you know what I mean? Young Herb be down at that league and everything from Bullpen. You know, Baby James has faced some formidable names, so has Diesel. So that's a nice even matchup to me. Diesel might be the bigger name, but in the Deep South, in the Southwest region of the country, and all throughout the Gulf area, you know, they know Baby James. Baby James is wild, man. He says some wild shit, and he's animated, you know what I mean? Tex and Cutter, not familiar with these two brothers, but I hope it's a good matchup. You know what I mean? Obviously, these are two cats that's trying to build their name and come up in it. You know what I mean? I wish them both the best and let the best man win. Bo the Great versus C&G Tide. Bo the Great gonna have to have his greatest performance ever because I got C&G Tide walking through this whole tournament. I ain't gonna hold you. Not just because that's my man's right there, but he he been in tournaments before. Excuse me. Let me go back. C&G Tide has been in the bullpen tournaments and did very well. You know what I mean? He's like skipped from one of the new bulls to damn near one of the top bulls now. He might be in the best or second best 2-on-2 crew in the country. You know what I mean? CNN. Excuse me. I'm tripping. That's who they battle. They battle CNN. Cloning news, cloning bad news, bullpen bad news. But nah, they out the mud. That's OTM. I'm bugging. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Taj Million and C&G Tide together is damn near unbeatables at 2-on-2. By themselves, they real nice. But C&G Tide, you know what I mean? That's the young god right there. He running through everybody, pause if necessary. You know what I mean? But I got like Dre Majesty, Jay Moore, C&G Tide, Z the Dropout, Muwap, Prezi. Out of the 16 in the tournament, that might be the top 6 favorites to win this whole shit. Is it 10K? $10,000? I think it's $10,000 out the pocket of Eazy the Block Captain. You know what I mean? That's the grand prize for the last man standing in this whole Sweet 16 tournament, best of 16 tournament. You know what I mean? It's gonna be great, man. It's the trenches. It's tomorrow, Philly, February 17th, 2024 is going down. Support the card. You can buy the pay-per-view live stream. I want to say it's only $30 for the live stream. I guess there's a VOD. I don't know if it's Rap Grid. Is it Rap Grid? I don't know what they got going on. I can't find the information as far as that, but you know, check their page, see what's up with the trenches. You know what I mean? As far as, you know, how to purchase that if you can't be there. If you're in the area, if you're not in the area, you want to fly out or drive down, drive up, you know what I mean? Come check them out. You know what I mean? I'm sure at the door they ain't going to kill you with the price. You know what I mean? The price might be nice. Make it out the trenches, the name of the card. You know what I mean? Good luck to Eazy the Block Captain, his whole staff. You know what I mean? Everybody out there. I want to say something else too. I heard some of the ladies, you know what I mean, battle rap femcs out there talking about they don't appreciate trenches and Battle Academy and trenches going back and forth. They think Philly need to be united and stick together. But like I said before, I agree to a point, but we got to keep this competitive, keep battle rap competitive, and keep the Philly area, Delaware Valley competitive and respectful at the same time. You know, if cats want to verbally come at somebody, that's part of hip hop. That's just what it is. It's competitive nature. You know what I mean? As long as they ain't going too crazy with it and disrespecting people's the dead or wives or kids and nothing like that. It's battle rap, man. It is what it is. It's battle rap and it's still rap when they ain't battle rapping. You know what I mean? It's competitive. And like for the most part, like Eazy even said, you know what I mean? The trenches is a battle rap platform that's becoming a league that's trying to build a roster, and not everybody from Philly that rap there. So like you still come at regular cats that ain't from Philly. So I don't know if it was a Shice Raw. Shice might have said something to Zan or Tara about they think it's kind of corny that the Philly MCs is going at each other. But it's always been like that in Philly and every other city, especially Philly, home of the spitters. That we always been spitting against each other. So that's what that is. You know what I mean? But I don't know what y'all think, man. I think y'all need to support. Check it out, man. Like I said, everybody ain't no top tier name, but everyone had to get there somehow. You know what I mean? Give them your support, man. You know what I mean? Look into it, even if you don't buy the pay-per-view or you don't go to the battles, man. When they get dropped on YouTube, get the viewership up. You know what I mean? Hit the likes, support, man. These black people with their own business, you know what I mean? So support. That's all I can say. And you might find you might be a new fan of someone or a supporter of some of these MCs or one of these MCs. You might learn something new. Somebody might surprise you. Hey man, the event just might be dope. It could. We don't know. It's the beginning of the year. Ain't a whole lot happening until now. Late February, all throughout March, April. The cards are stacking up all across the country. we might have ran into potentially one of the top 10 events and evenings in battle rap for 2024 with the trench Make It Out the Trenches tournament. So check it out. You know what I mean? It might be a surprise. Don't always be pessimistic. Try to be optimistic in life. You know what I mean? And let's support. Let's support hip hop, battle rap, Philadelphia, Delaware Valley, smaller leagues. You know what I mean? Low tier MCs. Low tiers matter. LTM. Small leagues matter. SLM. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Like I said, I'm DJ Super God, aka Light Skin U of Light Skin Television. Light Skin Television is the brand. My Cash App is $ Light Skin Television 3. Cash App Light Skin Television 3. Want to donate? You know what I mean? It's all good. I'm out. I don't do much blogging over all these years I've been here. You know, I'm in the field reporter, turntablist, former battler, b-boy, beatboxer in the ciphers. You know, I do all that. You know what I mean? Been doing that since 1981. Everything. You know what I mean? But I'm here. Been here with the battle rap media thing for quite a while. I'm in the trenches. I go to about damn near 100 events a year. I'll be in about 20 states, about 60 cities, well traveled all around. You see me everywhere. You know what I mean? If you don't want that battle rap media guys all in the videos dancing, then you might not want to support me, because that'd be me. I'll be all over the stages and everything having fun. It's hip hop, y'all, but check me out. This Light Skin Television. You know what I mean? This is a blog about the Trenches tournament. Make It Out the Trenches. Run by Eazy the Block Captain. You know what it is. And we out. Peace.